So now we use a model from previous lesson. I strictly recommend viewing of previous lessons because we need experiences from previous lessons. Okay, now we will make a copy of our model lesson 02, renaming it and changing. How we make a copy, how we can rename it. Look on previous lessons. Okay, now we have model memory position, model lesson 03. We have a model from previous lesson with ailerons, with elevator, with rudder and with motor. Now we add on our ailerons. Now we will add on our ailerons brake function with elevator reaction. Brakes will be connected with this switch, 3-position switch. On position up, ID 0, no response, smaller response, bigger response. Okay. Go on mixes. We will make first brake on first aileron on channel 1, and in the next step we will copy all mixes from channel 1 on channel 6, because on channel 6 we have second aileron. Okay, channel 1, aileron number 1. Add mix. Source, not aileron, not nothing about sticks and potentiometer. We need value max. Max, it means when this mix is activated, mix with this white will be on. Okay, we want on our brakes on a smaller reaction, maybe 30%, but we need opposing direction. It means not 30 but minus 30. Yes, we need reverse on this movement. Minus 30, and switch ID1. ID1. This is this position of 3 positions switch ID1. Okay, you see nothing. 30%. Now we will copy this mix and make a bigger brake on this position of 3-position switch. Not minus 30 but minus 70. Of course, real value will be different on your real airplane. and not ID2 but ID1 but ID2. And you can see nothing, one break, bigger break. Now we will copy these mixes on elevator because we need elevator response. Elevator is on channel 2. And this mix. Okay, we will try. Yeah. But of course we need opposing reaction of elevator. It's easy. We need this number in not minus 30 but 30. Not minus 30 but 30%, and not minus 70 but 70. Yeah, because if brake goes up, in most situation elevator must go down. Yeah, no reaction, one brake with elevator, bigger brake with elevator. And now we will copy these two mixes with ID1 and ID2 from channel 1 on channel 6 on second aileron. One mix and second mix. Now you can see again movement on next aileron is on the wrong direction. Again we will change minus 30 on 30, minus 30 on 30, and minus 70 on 70. And now ailerons goes in right direction. So what next? We have brakes on these two positions of three positions switch, but maybe we need on this 0 position, we need a smooth movement of our brakes with direction on this potentiometer. How we can to do? Again we start on channel 1. New mix, source is P3. This means potentiometer number 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Baked 100% and switch ID0. This is this position of 3 position switch, ID0. And you can see now I have on this position of 3 position switch smooth response on this potentiometer. But I need movement only in top half of servo movement, not down. I need only up. First way is adding of curve x less 0. you can see now I have movement only in top half of servo movement, but I use only a half of movement of this potentiometer. Yeah, this is that zone without response. From 0 I have a response. I want movement only in top half of servo movement, but with full range of this potentiometer. We need to make a custom curve. Curves go on C1. Press menu button. This is 5 points curve. This is a standard linear servo response. We need to change it. How? First point 0, next point minus 25, next point minus 50, next minus 75, and last number is minus 100. Yeah. Now with this type of curve on this mix, on potentiometer 3, P3, we use full range of movement of potentiometer with movement of ailerons only in top half of servo movement. And now we will copy this mix on elevator, but probably with not 100 but lower number, maybe 70. And of course again we need movement of elevator down, not up. This means elevator is on channel 2. This means not 70 but minus 70. And again you will be your real number will be completely different. Yeah, this is only model situation. Yeah. Aileron up, elevator down. And again I will copy this mix from channel 1 on channel 6 for my second aileron. Channel 6. I try, and again I need different number, not 100 but minus 100. Yeah. Okay. Now on this position of 3 position switch I can set brakes smoothly, continuously. On first position I have, middle position I have hard position of brakes with response of elevator, and bigger brakes with bigger response of elevator. But what next? We want a master switch. because we can fly, we can set any brakes, and our airplane is on a wrong position, and now I want, oh please, any switch. When I press this switch, all brakes are off and I have a clean model only with ailerons without any brakes. We need a master switch and we need this master switch will be switch off every brakes, every mixes about brakes on our T9x. How we can to do? We need a free software switch. Go on software switch and we will make free software switch 1, 2 and 3. Software switch 1, we need AND, operator AND, LE and ID 0. What does this mean? Software switch 1 is switch on if is switch elevator, this switch, and in same time is switch on switch ID 0. If this switch elevator is on and switch elevator on ID and switch free position switch is on ID 0 on top position, in this case is on software switch number 1. Software switch number 2 is very similar. Must be on switch elevator, this switch, and must be in same time switch on ID 1, this position of free position switch. And software switch number 3, again, and elevator and ID 2. Okay, if I have elevator switch in this position on, and if this switch is on this position ID 0, is on software switch 1. If is this switch here on middle position ID 1 and elevator is on software switch number 2. And if free position switch is on lower position ID 2 and elevator switch is on, software switch number 3 is on. And now we will change in our mixes these switches ID 1, ID 2, ID 0. We will change it for our new software switches. Everywhere where is ID 0 will be software switch 1. Yes, because this is ID 0. Now will be on this place software switch 1. SW1, software switch 1. ID 0, same, software switch 1, and on number 6, software switch 1. Everywhere where is ID 1, this position, will be now software switch 2. ID 1 will be now change it for software switch 2, here, and ID2, this position, now will be changed for software switch number 3, SW3, software switch 3. Okay, and now all my mixes about brakes are on only if is on this switch elevator. If any time I will switch off this switch, all mixes about brakes are off. I can switch with this position with potentiometer, no response. This is my master switch for all my mixes about brakes. I must switch on this switch, and in this situation my mixes about brakes will be on. Yes? Okay. So, and in next lesson 04 we will make some flaps. We will connect these flaps and we will make any practice about flaps using on 4 servos wing. Okay, see you later.